Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to tonight's stream. This is going to be the best tier ranking video in existence. And the reason why is because everything I'm going to post, everything I'm going to put is fact. There's just no way around that. Everything I put is fact, no opinion. It's just the way things go. Now, I am very open to suggestions. Feel free to post them in the chat. If not, we do have a random word generator. I figured we would include this in case that we get stumped and there's nothing for us to select. I don't know what words I'm using. So to begin, we're just going to click the random word generator. I literally had no pre-planned tier things to do. So the word we are going to get, confront. Okay, I have no idea. Herb, welcome. How's it going? You're the first one in. Where the heck is Arter? Ah, confront. Apparently I can't spell. Now, the only exceptions I'll make for these random word generators are if I have no idea how to include, like if I have no idea anything about what's being put on the screen here. Synthesis character tier. Like I have no idea what that is. Music, let's turn you down a tad. Actually, let me do it through here. That's a little better. You somehow beat Arter. I mean, you might dethrone him. All right, kind of embarrassing, but for the first one, I literally have no idea what to do. Conversation. This one, we might actually find something. Conversation. Okay. This is a little better. Flirt conversation starters. Yes. Wait. Okay. Let me get into presentation mode here. Can I zoom in? Control plus. Yeah, there we go. Nope. I want to go to the side. Opa. How do you scroll from side to side? That's the way. Oh. Am I doing it right? I don't know. Let me move chat. Just so it's not in the way. Okay. She can fix me. She definitely gonna text back. Maybe she can text back. She will just look. She won't look. Okay, problem is half of these are cropped. And so... You know what? I legitimately don't know what half this stuff is. No joke. Can I look at the picture? You know, this is kind of embarrassing. I might have to forfeit this one. I don't even know what half this crap says. This one says I'm autistic. This one says jokes for kids. Put that like that's it. Dang it, dude. Why do people have to put crap pictures? Names to call me in a casual conversation. Dude, half these are cropped as well. This is kind of poor. This is poor management on whoever made these lists. Common English phrases / idioms to keep the conversation going. Dude, come on. They're all cropped. Give me something. Undisputed restaurant list? What does this mean? Okay. I guess we'll do this one. This is not what I thought we would be picking. Okay. So be it. We just have the regular ranking. So we have Bob Evans Restaurant. Never had it, so that's going to an F tier. Is there any other ones I haven't had? TGI Fridays I've had, but it's been like 10 years. Okay. I need to move out of the way. Let me do something. There we go. Okay. So we have IHOP, Cheesecake Factory, Applebee's, Chili's, Olive Garden, Outback, Red Lobster, Cracker Barrel, and Denny's. So Bob Evans in B tier. I'm going to trust you. I'm just going to put it there. TGI Fridays. I mean, we'll leave that in F tier just because I don't know. just because I don't know. Okay, IHOP. Oh man, actually, before I decide where that goes, I need to look up if Denny's is 24/7. I'm 99% sure it is. Is Denny's 24 hours? Oh yes, sir, it is. Okay. I'm tempted to put it in A tier because they got some. Nothing hits than IHOP at like 1 a.m. Whenever I go to a concert, we always seem to get IHOP after, and it's just like the most chill place that you can go to after a concert, and it's amazing. A tier for sure. High A tier. I'm all right with that. Arter, welcome. You have been temporarily dethroned. Herb came in fast. He's in charge now. Yes, Arter, the video that I sent you does not exist anymore. Did you have a chance to watch that? I kind of hope you did, because for some reason YouTube was like, yeah, you're not allowed to post this because it's Beatles, and I'm like, it's unlisted, but okay. So let me know if you're able to watch that. Okay, Cheesecake Factory. You did have a chance. Good. Oh, Cheesecake Factory. The last time I went was probably a year ago. There is one in the town I live in. Isn't the running joke about Cheesecake Factory that it's like 500 pages long? I swear. I have no issues with it. But it's not one of those places where I'm like, where do I want to go eat? And I'm like, oh, Cheesecake Factory. It's one of those places where like book clubs go to eat, or yeah, like that's my first thought is like book clubs. So C tier. I'm thinking B tier. B tier is just like, yeah, it exists, no issues. And you know what? I'll throw it in B tier. Again, everything I'm saying is fact. So just trust me on that. Arter, you're right. That is a big pro of sending it through Google Drive is I don't get censored, but it's a lot easier to send it through YouTube. So I think it might depend on what I'm reacting to. Okay, Applebee's. What do I think about Applebee's? The last time I went to Applebee's was, again, about a year. Again, it's just one of those places that I have no issues with, but it's not like a go-to restaurant. I think the joke about Applebee's is that they just microwave all their food. I think that applies to like Chili's as well. Wow, Applebee's is an S tier for you? I need to know why. Please tell me why. S tier for Applebee's. You were probably one of 2 people in the world that have ever held that opinion. Wow. I'm going to skip Applebee's for now. I'm going to wait for what you say. Chili's. Shoot. So there's this. So for those of you that order DoorDash or those types of food delivery services, you'll have restaurants that like are a part of other restaurants. They're like sub restaurants. So what I mean by that is that there is this great wing restaurant on DoorDash that my wife and I like to get. Turns out it's like in Chili's. Like they make the wings in like it's a Chili's food, but they go by a different name for some reason. We like because it's really cheap. And so if I were to base my opinion of Chili's on that, we might be thinking S tier. But again, is it technically Chili's? I don't know. Let's include it because it is their food. S tier I'm all right with. Chili's is A. Yeah. The only reason I'm putting that is because of the wings my wife and I get. Teriyaki salmon. Whoa. Let's look up a picture. Applebee's teriyaki salmon. Is that what you said? Okay. Okay. I can see why. I'll put Applebee's at A. You wanted Chili's on A. You want Applebee's on S. I think that's a good balance right there. Keep watching Discord. Oh, what are you sending me? Let me pull up Discord here. I closed it accidentally. Oh. Okay. What? Wait. Oh my gosh. I'm like, comma D. I'm like, what does that mean? So dumb, but so good. Okay. 2 things before we continue. First thing. Pools. The Backrooms game we played, Pools, the one that we really, really liked. In a little bit, they will be coming out with a VR version. I have a VR headset, so that is going to be a big stream. I am looking forward to that immensely. Second thing, and Herb mentioned it a little bit before. We're going to rank phones next. I figured I'd just flex. I got the new iPhone 16. So, you know, same phone as last year. But, you know, I got to flex a little bit. Okay, Olive Garden. Now, they got the soup, salad, and breadsticks. And if you go based off of that, we're talking S tier because price and just unlimited everything is amazing. Problem is, there's other stuff on the menu, and that stuff is just meh. I don't ever get any of that stuff. It's like tough. But then again, I did rank Chili's based off of the wings alone. So I'm going to put Olive Garden in S tier solely for the soup, salad, breadsticks. Like everything else I could care less about, just that. Like I can't stress that enough. I promise you. So there you go. I'm surprised like Texas Roadhouse isn't on here. I really would have thought. Okay, Outback Steakhouse. Olive Garden is D tier. Hey, maybe if we took out what I said, I'd agree with you. Okay, Outback Steakhouse. I really have no opinion on this one either. Let's just throw it in B tier. You know what? We'll throw it in A tier. I really don't. I always enjoy it. But again, it's just one of those places I don't ever like actively go out to eat. Same with Red Lobster. This one has been like 10 years since I've gone. I love seafood, so that gives it a bump already. But that's about it. Red Lobster's S tier. I mean, they have those. What are they called? The rolls or the biscuits? Cheddar, is it cheddar biscuits? I've heard those things are just elite. I heard those things are just elite straight out of the oven. So I do like seafood. Should we put an S tier? Didn't they go like out of business or did they come back? I can't remember. I don't know. Let's put it above. Let's throw it on top. Why not? Cracker Barrel. Again, another restaurant I haven't gone to in like 5 years. B tier? I don't know. Only old white people go to Cracker Barrel. And to finish it off, Denny's. Y'all, this is going straight S tier. Denny's is open 24/7. They have the best breakfast items. They have mango lemonade, which is the best drink in existence. And it's a cozy place. I'm really happy about that. You've never been to Denny's, Herb? I respectfully ask you to exit and never talk to me again. Or you can promise to go to Denny's. It's so good. I love it. I love Denny's so much. Okay. Oh, I forgot my webcam is flipped. There you go. It cuts off my arm, but appreciate the list. Nice little simple one there. Okay. Phones. That is our next. Let me turn this down just a tad bit more. All right. go back on here. Well, give me a location and I'll be there. Yeah, let me send you the one next to my house and I'll Here, one sec. Sorry, my wife's phone was being shipped as well, and it said it got delivered, but it's being weird. Well, I hope they didn't leave it at the door. Doesn't really make sense. Okay, US phone rank, March 2024. Is there any, like, newer updates? Ooh, consoles. Okay, let's do US phones. I'm pretty all right with that. Yeah, I know decent amount about all these phones. Let's be honest, iPhones 11 through 16 are the same. Now, I love tech, and so I'm very big into like the nitty-gritty details of tech and whatnot. But if you had to make a generalized statement, yes, the iPhone 11 through 16 are very, very similar. Like, very similar. Obviously, there's differences in specs and camera and battery, but very similar all the way around. Oh my gosh, I gotta pop my hip. Okay. What?
Why do you think it keeps?
Because I got a text saying it was delivered, but I wasn't sure if it was just bugging out. So I figured you just check.
Not like.
Well,
Because I have homework to get done.
that works.
Also, I'll talk to you after.
Okay. All right. Other than the little things, nothing major on the iPhone has changed? Or nothing, yeah. Well, you'd be wrong because the iPhone 16 has a new camera button. Look at that. See? Let me click the button. Click it. Oh my goodness, look at that. Look at that. Oh, it's me. Cheese. Okay, you know what's annoying before we start? Oh, look at that. Love it. It's beautiful. I just got to say something really, really meaningful to me, or how it makes me upset. It's like to my soul. So I ordered a new phone case, and it arrived like a couple days before my phone shipped. Turns out it was broken, so I have to return that and get a new one. And my phone arrived before my new replacement case arrived, and I'm not going outside without a case. And so I'm using my old phone, and I just got to let this one sit around until I get a case. So I'm just like wanting to use it, but I can't. It's really sad. Okay, onto the list. We got Phone Masterclass, does everything good. It exists, has some troubles. Fire everybody. Okay. Yeah, how new is this list? Because I think the Galaxy Z Flip 6 and Fold 6 are out. Hi. Say something.
That's okay.
Tell us the secrets of the universe.
Okay.
Speak up.
Take this.
One more time.
Bubble.
Say dada.
Dada.
Say, I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's go.
What do you think is the best rated phone?
Just give me this.
Interesting. Okay. Oh, I guess we're not done yet. Oh. Are you sure? Okay, tell me why you think that.
Go to doctor.
Yeah? And what do you think will happen in the next couple of years?
You go to that.
Okay. Say subscribe. Say subscribe.
That.
There you go. It's as good as it'll get.
You go to that.
Say hello.
You
Say
go-
hi.
Hi.
Bye.
Bye.
Say poo poo.
Ooh.
Good job.
Okay, so good night, Becca.
Good night.
No.
Yes. Good night. Okay. Bye. 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 All right. So, as I was saying, so I think the Flip 6 and the Fold 6 are out, but I digress. Now, personally, I like the Flip more than the Fold. I just like how compact the Flip is. Plus, the Fold is like $2,000 starting, which is insane. So, Flip 5, Flip 6, whatever you want to say. I want to put that. Ooh. I'm tempted to put it on Phone Masterclass. I'm tempted. Yeah. Now, we'll put the Fold at the does everything good. Reason I put it so high is because from the first generation of the flip phones to now, they've refined a ton of issues with it. And so the Flip 6, Flip 5, whatever, it's very, very well made. I will happily put that up there. And then the Fold 6 is just like the Flip, but not everyone wants that weird aspect ratio square screen. So it's for a very specific group of people. So we'll leave that there. Okay, so they have separated the 15, the 15 Plus, and then they have a separate thing for the Pro and the Pro Max. iPhone 15 and 15 Plus. I mean, yeah, I don't, it does everything good. I have no complaints. Do people really have that much complaints about iPhone? Like, does anyone complain that it doesn't do everything good? I think everyone can agree that's just right there. And then the Pro and the Pro Max. I mean, I'm kind of biased. I got the 15 and 16 Pro Max, and I absolutely love the phone. I take a lot of pictures and videos, and the video quality is amazing. Photo quality is amazing. I like the screen size. There's the dynamic island, which is that weird little black pill shape right there. The way that I use it, like the way it functions, is amazing. I really enjoy it. I wish it was smaller or it didn't exist, but for the time being, I'm all right with that. Difference between the Plus and the Pro Max. Big difference is usually computing power and cameras. You'll notice that the smaller iPhones have 2 cameras while this one has 3. So it just takes different types of pictures and better quality, and it's faster. Oh, and a big difference is, this is making me question where I put the iPhone 15 and 15 Plus. Those models only have 60 hertz refresh rate, which is criminal in 2024. It's awful. Once you get to 120 hertz on the Pro models, or literally any other phone in existence right now, iPhone is like the only phone that has 60 hertz refresh rate. And once you go to 120 or like 144 or even like 90, and you go back to 60, you're just like, what is this? This is awful. This makes me want to lower the iPhone 15 to have some troubles, because that is so awful. But other than that, everything is, quite all right with the phone. So I don't know. My 15 has 2 cameras because it's base model. Hey, as long as it gets everything done, that's all right. Not everyone needs the fanciest cameras or fanciest whatever. Me personally, like, I don't buy the nicest, newest things for everything. I own like car or whatever, but my phone is like the one thing that I always splurge on. I always have the newest, nicest phone. That's just the way I treat myself. I mean, I have an Apple Watch, but it's an older version. I don't care to upgrade it yet. or whatever. Like my phone is the one thing that I splurge on. So, with that being said, the Moto Razr Plus, which is another folding phone by Motorola, and I honestly don't know much about it. It exists. I'm sure it has all right specs. Yeah, not much to say there. That's like that in this next phone are like the only phones that I don't really know much about. OnePlus 12. Now, my brother had the OnePlus 8 or 9. It was the one phone where the camera like came out of the top, which I thought was really cool. But I haven't really known much about OnePlus since. If it was the same kind of track record as that phone, this phone's great. I know OnePlus always has, I think, really fast charging. That's a big thing. Big battery. I'm sure it has a great display. I'm trying to remember the camera company that it partners with. I think it's starts with an H. Oh man, I keep wanting to say Hasselblad. OnePlus camera company. Hasselblad. Oh, I was close. Yes. Hasselblad. Okay, because they're like a premium camera maker and they've paired up with OnePlus for the past couple of years. So they always have really good stuff. I'll throw it in that does everything good. I'll put it above the You know what? I'll put it at the top of does everything good. I'm alright with that. Okay. Now, just like the flips, the Galaxy flips and whatnot, I think the Pixel 9 is out, or it's been at least announced. And Pixel phones are great. They have, unless you're going for like the cheap Samsung A phones that are on this list, Pixel probably gives you the best bang for your buck because these phones aren't as expensive. So like my new iPhone, I think it was $1,200. I think the best spec Pixel Pro is like 800 or 900. Really good. So in terms of pricing, that's amazing. A lot of good specs. The Google I/O is amazing. Their AI stuff is just incredible. And all the other good stuff, screen, battery, charging. That's another thing that iPhone's really struggling with is charging speed. I think they increased it for this New Year's iPhone, but still nothing compared to like OnePlus. So I'm going to throw it above iPhone 15 base, but below the Fold. That's a good spot. All right, Nothing Phone 2. Actually, I lied about Google. Nothing Phone is insanely good for how much you pay. I think that, how much is the Nothing Phone 2? I want to say it's like $300. Like seriously, it's insane. Or I might be thinking of the cheap version that they just released. $450 and the max is $600. That's $600 for the max spec option. That's crazy. That's like insane. So 450 to $600. Yeah, that's pretty impressive. I guess since I have it pulled up, are there any specs that I can look at? Oh, let's see. 6.7 AMOLED display. That's pretty nice. Snapdragon 8. I'm sure there's more stuff to it. I like it. And I really like the design too. Okay. I'll put it below the iPhone. I think in certain aspects it's better, but because it's new, so it doesn't really have like an ecosystem or it's not that well known, it's tough putting it above the iPhone. So we'll put it right there. And I can just say in terms of pricing, that's the best that you'll get for what you get, for how much you pay for what you get. Because these next two phones, these Galaxy A phones, are cheap, but there's a lot of stuff that you sacrifice. So the A15, I think this is like a $200 phone, but it's like 1080p display, LCD, 60 or 90 hertz, and it's just like, yeah, it gets the job done, but it's like meh. So does it exist or does it have some troubles? I'll say it exists because it's not like this is trying to be the best of the best. So I'm all right with that. Galaxy A34, sounds like it's better than the A15. Uh, it could go above Motorola. I don't know much about the Moto Razr Plus, so we'll just leave it there. Could go higher, who knows? Arter, your cat ran away this morning? Well, I hope you find him. I have experienced. Huh? My wife says it's sad. I share her sympathies. I've had my cat run away before, so I know the feeling. Okay. Yes, my cat did come back. He's dead now, but we don't talk about that. What? It's the truth. You want me to lie? I would never lie. All right, to finish off the phone tier list, we have the S24, S24 Plus, and the S24 Ultra. Now, I'm going to put the S24 and S24 Plus on Phone Masterclass, but below the iPhones. You know what? Ooh, I'm going to put the iPhone 15 Pro models above the Flip, just because I'm thinking of like cameras and whatnot. Yeah, I'm going to swap that. So S24s and S24 Plus are great display, battery, charging, cameras, can't go wrong. Nothing wrong with them. But the absolute best phone on this list by far is this last one, the S24 Ultra. You cannot beat it. It is so good. The screen is immaculate. Has supercharging. You got a stylus, which it's incredible how they can still fit a stylus in and manage all the performance that it does because of how much space that stylus takes up. Cameras are great. Not as good as iPhone, but every other category makes up for. The design is great, super fast. Again, the display is amazing. Fast refresh rate. Yeah. Only issue is that the Samsung ecosystem is just not as developed. It's definitely there, but it doesn't seem as, I don't know. I don't know what the word is to describe it, because you got the Samsung and the Apple ecosystem. The Apple ecosystem just seems more appealing at the moment, even though there's plenty of products in the Samsung ecosystem, because you got the phone, you have a watch, you have tablets, you have your Ring, you have like the Samsung fridges and washers and dryers. I don't know how they connect. TVs, yeah, that's a big one. So there's a lot, but it just doesn't seem as polished. That's a good way to put it. So yeah, I'm happy with this list. Honestly, there weren't any phones that I felt like there was major issues with to the point where I had to put it low on the list. Only like major thing that I talked about was the iPhone 15, and the refresh rate is just atrocious. So besides that, everything is pretty straightforward. You know what? Since we're talking about cats, let's do a ranking of cats. Oh, did you? Goofy cats. Yes, I heard you, dear. Well, that's good. Yeah, here we go. This is a better one. All right. Wait. Oh, herb. We'll do 90s bands. Unless you want me to do cats first. I'll let you decide. While you do that, I'm going to go turn my fan on. I will be right back. All right, easy. You do what you want. It's just a suggestion. Well, now that I'm looking at this list, everything's duplicated at least 3 times. So we are going to postpone that. Wait, what happened? Oh, there we go. 90s bands, 60s to 2019. 90s rock, alternative, metal, indie bands. 680. Did I see that right? Holy crap. Or these albums. Wait, it might be. Yeah, it is. I can tell because it has all the Red Hot Chili Peppers albums, Foo Fighters. Oh, this is pretty well updated, at least within the last year. Yep, got your Alice in Chains. That's a lot. It'll be tough. 90s to 2000s rock bands. Yeah, like this one, they've duplicated stuff again. We'll try and find one that doesn't have too much. Oh, here we go. Oh, but the problem is I really don't know. I know these bands, but I don't like know them. Because you got Alice in Chains. I'll list the ones I know and that I like actually listen to. Alice in Chains, Foo Fighters. I know Green Day. I know Korn, of course. 9 Inch Nails. I know Nirvana. I don't know what this last one is. Radiohead, I know. Rage Against the Machine, I know. Red Hot Chili Peppers, of course. Soundgarden, Stone Temple Pilots. So the ones I just listed, I know or I listen to. Man, I really need to expand my music list of songs I listen to. Okay, we'll find one that's a little bit longer. Black metal bands. Yeah. I just want to see if I noticed or if I know any of these. Oh, I know this one. I think I've listened to a song or two from them. Okay, back to it. 90s bands. Can I get one that has like 10 more? Oh. Dang, but some of these I just don't know. Let's just do... Yeah. 90s indie bands, not alt rock. Are you kidding me? Of course. Okay, we'll find one. We can find one. Come on. 90s rock bands. I don't think I've done this one. 72. Oh, this one isn't. Okay. We'll do the ones I know. Forgive me for not knowing all of them. It's a work in progress. All right, Alice in Chains. I've just, within the last month or two, like heavily started listening to them. Jar of Flies. It's too good. So, I think we'll put him in S tier. Starting off strong. I'm happy with that. Oh, man. Blink 182, I know, but I don't. Crash Test Dummies. Creed, again. Another band I know, but I don't. Foo Fighters. Oh, yes. I gotta put them up top here, too. Blink 182 is B tier. I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but they're one of those bands that are like really popular and everyone knows them, but they're just like all right. I think another good example is Actually, I can't really think of any other example, but that's how I interpret that band. So, oh, what am I doing? We got to go presentation mode. Goodness. Tisk tisk. Where am I at? Green Day. Now, I used to listen to Green Day a ton, like 10 years ago, and I don't remember too much. But of the songs I do remember, I really enjoyed them. I want to put them in B tier or A tier. And what is this? What's the one album that they're really known for? It's on the tip of my tongue, but their Dookie album. Is that it? Might be. I think so. Or it might have been one a little bit later. Nimrod? I don't know. This is one of those bands where I'm sure I know all the songs, but I just don't know the band. So I'll put it at B tier. Sure. I'm sure if I knew them a little bit better, I would rank them differently. Okay. Jane's Addiction I know of, but I sadly don't know. Okay, Korn. Another band that I'm starting to get into. From what I've heard, they were very influential in starting, is it prog or is it nu metal? One of those subgenres of metal. And so everyone just has that respect for the band. I'm going to put it at A tier. I think that's a pretty solid spot. It could go higher or lower. I just need to listen to more of it. Limp Bizkit, again, I know them, but I don't. Matchbox. I'm trying to remember the whole name. Matchbox 20. What is it? Gotta look it up again. Matchbox 20, yeah. I think they did one song with a... another singer. Maybe. I might be thinking of someone else, but I only know the name. New Radicals. 9 Inch Nails. Another band I really want to get into. What genre would you consider 9 Inch Nails? 9 Inch Nails. Let's see. Industrial rock. Became the face of industrial music in the 90s with Head Like a Hole, Closer, and Hurt becoming hits, and The Downward Spiral and The Fragile topping the charts. Wow, nominated for over a dozen Grammys. 9 Inch Nails won Best Metal Performance Awards in 1992 and 96. Okay, so it is metal. Industrial metal. I'm going to have to listen to some of them to really refine where I'm putting them, but I won't put them anywhere tonight. I know my brother listens to them a lot, and I think my cousin does too. I've only heard good things about them, so maybe it's worth a shot. All right, Nirvana, of course. You got the grunge, I mean, besides grunge, one of the most popular bands of all time. I think Nevermind is one of, if not I think it's like the second or third best-selling albums of all time. Let's look this up. Yeah, Michael Jackson's Thriller, I knew was number 1. I think it's in top 5. Oh wait. Oh, that's by year. The top 10 best-selling albums of all time. Yeah, my guess is top 5. Oh, look at that. Arter, number 9, Abbey Road. Of course. Really? It's not on this list. I could have sworn. Oh, top 100 biggest selling albums by total units. Nirvana, Nevermind, number 7. So that's the tough thing about music, is that you have the streaming aspect, and then you have all those different platforms for that, and then you have the actual like sold records. Yeah, I think Nevermind is one of the best selling albums of all time, and for good reason. I really enjoy the album. I'm gonna put them top of A tier. I haven't listened enough to all of their albums to like definitely put them in a spot. There are some songs that I really just, they're tough, and I'm just like, I don't really enjoy it. But there are some songs that are just amazing. Just amazing. So this very well could go to S tier once I really, really listen to them. Okay. Papa Roach, of course, everyone knows. Pearl Jam, another band I really need to get into. Pixies, the Presidents of the United States of America. What the heck? Radiohead and Rage Against the Machine. Again, both bands I need to listen to. And probably my favorite band on here, Red Hot Chili Peppers. Gotta go top of S tier. If I just quickly look through everything else, yeah, this is the best. This is the best band on here. So much fun. I love the Red Hot Chili Peppers. Yeah, ask me any question and I'll know the answer, or have me guess any song and I'll know it. So good, especially their last couple albums. Okay. What band is that? What is this band? Here, can I zoom in on this? What is this band? Remembrance. No. Rembrandts. That's weird. Okay. We'll put them back. We'll put them back. Smash Mouth, of course. Rest in peace, the singer. Smashing Pumpkins, I know. Soul Asylum, I know. Soundgarden. I've heard very good things about this band. But I think when did their singer pass away? I think it was a while ago. So I don't know if they're making new music. Spin Doctors, I've never heard of them. Stone Temple Pilots, I've actually started listening. What album was I listening to? This band I've actually started listening to. It's, yeah, Stone Temple Pilots. I've been listening to their, oh wait, oh, it's not this band. What band am I thinking of? I don't know. Never mind. I guess I need to get into Stone Temple Pilots. Sublime, I know. Sugar Ray. They Might Be Giants. Never heard of them. Third Eye Blind, Toadies, Tonic. I've not heard of them. There's only one band left on this list that I know, and that is Tool. I've been listening a lot to Fear Inoculum. That album is insane. I'm very much looking forward to their next album in 15 years when they decide to release a single. But I'm not putting it in C tier. I'm going to put it higher. Oh, this one's tough. Because on like a I know, music technicality standpoint, it's just beyond amazing. Just triple S tier. I'm trying to figure out where to put it. I think that's a good spot. Above Alice in Chains, below Foo Fighters, because you also have to keep in mind their discography in general. They only have like 3 or 4 albums, where the Foo Fighters have like 10. So it's like there's more stuff to enjoy Chili Peppers have like 12 or 14. It's insane. You know what? We're going to count them. We're going to count the Red Hot Chili Peppers. I should know this, shouldn't I? Okay, strictly speaking, albums. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah. That's crazy. Yep. 13 albums. All right. Oh, Arter. You have found the cat in its natural habitat on the fence. Dude, cats are so funny when they walk on fences. If you've ever seen them, they're all like slanted when they're walking, or like one arm is on like the backboard, and then the other paw is up on top of the actual like pillars, and so they're like walking like this. It's so funny. Yeah, my parents' cat just caught a bird the other day when we were over visiting, and so the cat was like hiding behind the bushes, just like eating it. And I mean, it's just cats doing their thing, so be it. She is a good hunter, and her name is, did I say Zuzu? Her name is Zuzu. She's a very lean cat, probably because she gets to go outside a lot. So yeah. Okay, let's exit out of this. Normal view. Random story. I smelled skunk and thought it was skunk, but it was just weed. They are very similar in smell, but they're distinct enough to where you can tell the difference. I have experienced both many times, so yeah, it's easy to tell. The cat of my dad's attacked me when I'm near. But wait. The cat of my dad's attacks me when I'm near it. What? I've done nothing to this thing. Oh, wait. Oh, I don't know what I've done to this thing. Some cats are so aggressive for no reason. Thankfully, cats like me. But for some, like, I've seen cats just like attack people for no reason. It's just like, what did they do to you? Like, why are they a threat? That makes no sense. Okay. You know what? I think that's a good spot to end it. I'm happy with all of those tier lists. I wish I knew more about those specific bands, because then I could have had more to rank. But I'm happy with the ones that we did. Cats usually love me, but this one specifically despises me. You know, this is a popular saying, and I'm going to share it with you, Herb. You might be the sweetest peach on the tree, but not everyone enjoys peaches. So maybe you're just a peach that the cat doesn't like. That's my words of wisdom for you tonight. I made a rough draft of a story I want you to see. Arter, do you want me to read that on stream, or is it a little long? I will do either. Oh, I see it. I see it. I'll let go ahead. Okay. I wish I could. Actually, I might be able to. Save image. Yeah, let me pull this up. Let me just pull this up on screen. See, this is the benefit of not streaming from like a console or different computers. I can pull this up. Okay, here we go. By Arter. There we go. War, death, hallucinations flash through your mind. Men, women in steel armor, battling against unimaginable creatures. Many creatures are killed. Many men are killed. Many women are killed. Even children. The bloodshed is seemingly never ending until you awake. Oh. You slowly open your eyes and sit up. You look around carefully and notice you're sitting in the middle of a thick forest in the middle of the night. You brush your hand against your face, swiping all the dirt from your long, unkempt hair and ragged beard. You then look at your hand. Bony and thin. You place your hands on your stomach and your chest, feeling your individual ribs and noticing how emaciated and malnourished you are. Now, standing up, you observe the area around you. It's quiet. No birds, insects, animals, no sounds but the quiet rustling of the leaves against the wind. It was too quiet. I'm liking this. I'm liking this. I thought at the end you were going to say there was like a sound nearby, but this makes it even like more uneasy because there's like nothing. Okay. I'm on board. Make it a book. Make it a book and I'll help you publish it. Yes, tell me what the story is about. It's going to be a bit shocking. Oh, really? Try me. Try me. It seems like a dream. Minecraft? No. No. Realistic Minecraft. I'm going to say, I was like, wait a minute, that beginning part wasn't right. I mean, if you wanted to make Minecraft like a horror movie or a horror book, that's the way to do it. Not like the crap that they're making for this Minecraft movie. Like what? I mean, let's just take a minute as we finish up the stream to talk about this Minecraft movie. What? What even is this movie? The biggest issue with that I have legitimately is that it seems like the people who made the trailer and this movie just don't know what they're doing. The Nether portal was blue. Did you guys see that? It's literally blue. Like here, let me Minecraft trailer. Let me find this crap. Here, I guess I can pull up the official trailer. It's goodness. Blah blah blah. It's playing. Okay. Come on, move your fat head, dude. Right here. Look at this crap. Look at this crap. Why is it blue? Why is it blue? Like, am I missing something? Is this not a nether portal? It's obsidian, right? Am I going crazy? I don't know. I don't know. And yes, this is where I'm torn because Jack Black is an amazing actor. Like, I love him in all his movies. But the problem with the Minecraft movie is that, and there's this comment I read, and I agree with it 100%. It looks like they just put Jack Black in a Minecraft movie with a blue shirt on. So, yeah. So it's just like Jack Black being Jack Black, but Steve. It's just like, no, you should have gotten like someone that's Steve. So, or animate the whole thing. So, yeah. My name is Steve. Yeah, no thanks. Weird man from bad Minecraft trailer. Yo, dude, Herb is right. There are branches on the trees. That's so awful. Wow. I did not even notice that. That's insane. Wow. There's just so much wrong with this. But it's one of those movies where I'm going to see anyways because you have to see it. I saw the Five Nights at Freddy's movie. I actually thought that was really good. Personally, I thought it was really well done. But this movie, I can't tell what it's going to be like. So we're just going to leave that. We're just going to leave that. Jack Black would have been a good voice for Steve. Honest, like I said, he's a good actor, but like a real life Steve, it's just like, yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Arter, I'll say it again. If we would have done your story, I would have been on board a lot more. Because think of all the mobs, think of the skeletons and the caves. You could have made that easily like a scary part of the movie or made it just a scary theme for Minecraft. But no, We have to do like some weird half animated, half real life Jumanji weird movie. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. We'll see how Jack Black defeats the Ender Dragon or like whatever the heck. Oh, it just reminded me of a TikTok. It's the TikTok I showed you where it's like this super corny, like it's the super corny lines that you'll probably have in the movie. And this is like this guy, you guys might have seen, he has like the diamond sword. He's just like, um, there's a creeper behind me, isn't there? Just like those stupid corny lines. And I just like, it's so cringe, but you know that it's going to be in the movie. Oh my gosh. I can't wait to watch it and just hate watch it. For example, the Mario movie was all animated and good, but why they do Minecraft dirty like that? Funny enough, I actually haven't seen the Mario movie, but I've heard it's amazing. So, yeah, they should just animated it all. Yeah, it's sad. When does it come out? Did it say? Minecraft. April 4th, 2025. Okay. That's that's in like 6 months. Forever. Forever. Oh. April? April 4th is 6. Yeah, 6 months and like 2 weeks. 6.5 months. Yeah. There you go. They could have just put real people in a normal. Yeah. So either like make it all real life or do it all animated. Not like this weird hybrid where like the sheep look like crap and it just nah. Yeah. I don't know. Like I said, we'll just have to watch it and just hate watch it. Also, some blocks in the trailer are diagonal. I don't doubt that one bit, and it's so upsetting. It's like, do these people have any passion for the movie that they're making? Like, have any of them played Minecraft? Come on, how much better is my thing compared to the movie? I mean, granted, literally anything is better than the movie, but yours is just leagues above. It, yeah, just oh. I need you to contact the producer of this movie and go throw him off a diving board into a pool. I have to censor myself. I don't know what I can say. So I'll just say that. Go find him and throw him off into a pool. Oh. Yeah. We'll have to see. We'll have to see what happens. Throw him into space. That probably be a little bit better. Okay. Let's stop. Let us cease the stream, for there are things I must do. Thank you everyone for tuning in again. Quite enjoyed the tier ranking. While I was playing, I realized we haven't played Half-Life in a while. So we'll probably be playing that on Monday. So stay tuned for that. We're almost done with the first game, I think. And then we got a whole second game. And then there's also Portal. Stuff like that. Herb, the last thing I will do is check Discord. Oh no. I like this. I like this. I'll show it on stream. This will be our final thoughts. Oh, cool. Yeah. When the Fluger, I don't even want to say that. I won't even try. All right. Thank you everyone again for watching. I'll see you on Monday. Whoosh.